Hello, Keith Wild here for Miami Microdata, and today we're going to talk about Oracle's P6 version 8, and we're going to concentrate just on the dashboards. Now on my screen you can see that I have a number of different windows open. These windows each have information about them, key point indicators. This is information about my projects. So I've got one with schedule performance, one with my projects, a different index of performance. If I pull this slide bar down, you're going to see that there are a number of other items on here. Each one of these pertains to some particular aspect of my projects that I've selected in my portfolios. So let's take a look at what we got here. The dashboards themselves can be customized. So I can collapse everything down into a single item, or I can expand them all. I can control what I see here. So I have a large selection of items that I can select from, and I turn on the ones that I want to see, and I can turn on items within each one of these. So it's pretty self-explanatory and it's pretty easy to use. Now I can also set up how I look at these. If I wanted to see my communication center here, I could move it up and have it show up any place that I wanted it. I could move it over. I could move it down the list. I could take one of these items and move them over. So that gives me a lot of latitude on how I set this up. And I can set this up for other people. I can set it up for all users. I can set up a list of users. So if you're an IT manager, you can set this up for your project management group and manage and allow them to manage their projects without getting tangled up in a lot of code and procedures and things like that. Now, what I want to do now, first of all, I'm going to click here, and it's going to take me back to where I want to go. What it was really asking me there was whether I wanted to save my changes, and I didn't save them, so I have exactly what I had before. Now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to manage my dashboards. So here we come up with a series of choices. If I open up the available dashboards, I have one for construction, one for energy, and notice that they popped up here into the display. These dashboards are dashboards that were created by other people, or I could have created them, and the dashboards themselves then are available as long as I have permission to get to them. Okay, so I've got some dashboards set up here now, and I'm going to go back to my dashboards. Notice I just clicked on the link here, and now I have my dashboards, a construction dashboard, and in a moment I'll click on my energy dashboard. Now this all takes a moment to come up because there's a lot of work to assemble all this. And with my energy dashboard, I have a totally different display than I had with the other ones. So I think you can see that dashboards are easy to set up, very easy to use, very functional, and these are one of the key features of Oracle's Primavera P6 version 8. That's the lesson for today. If you need further information about our training courses or our consulting services, you can call Miami Microdata at 1-800 853 2767. Thanks a lot. That's it for today.